Cześć, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie z tej strony Niepopularny. To jest Ekspedycja 33 i kontynuujemy sobie naszą rozgrywkę, kontynuujemy sobie naszą podróż, zbliżamy się w stronę posiadłości. Czy możemy tutaj coś zrobić jeszcze po drodze? Tu jest tylko jakiś labirynt z jednej i z drugiej strony. Nie da się do niego wejść z żadnej ze stron. Jest tu teleport, więc na pewno będzie można się wrócić.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Czyli naprawdę zatrzymałem wam odcinek tuż przed walką z bossem. Joju. No nie, no szczerze powiedziawszy to jest sytuacja, której troszkę się spodziewałem tutaj pod względem tego, że Verso jest jego synem. Po tej rozmowie tam na skałach. Ale no spoczko. Fajnie, że jest to tak wprost powiedziane.
She won't help you this time. I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Niewykonany atak. Melarum. Poziom 10.
Everyone all right? Malaka?
Noko's broken. Why can't you accept who you are?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family is complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. it will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Wszystko super pięknie i wspaniale, ale kwestia tu do dogadania jest taka, że nie jesteśmy w stanie pokonać tego Renoira, czy jak ma tam, ani jego córki, ani nikogo z nich wszystkich, a idziemy na malarkę. Nie jesteśmy w stanie się sprzeciwić jakimś gościom, którzy tutaj sobie żyją, a chcemy iść przeciwko prawie że bóstwu, które tu jest. Ja mam takie... No po prostu coś jest nie tak, nie? Jakby nie dodaje mi się 2 do 2. Ekspedycja 58 Delfin. Ten kolos to istny cud. Na grzbiecie ma małe miasto, które chciałabym zwiedzić. Ale inni twierdzą, że to zbyt ryzykowne i na pewno łatwo się tam nadziać na pobliskie newy. Verso nazwał to coś aksonem. Podobno jest niebywale potężne, a serca mają z czystej chromy. Istoty nie do zabicia. Chociaż jak widać, ten padł. Verso i jego ojciec Renoir całe lata szukali sposobu na zabicie aksonów. Liczyli, że ich serca uda się przekuć w broń, którą przełamiemy barierę. Ale nic z tego. Kustosz na pewno chętniej przyjąłby takie serce, a on zdołałby wykuć odpowiednią broń. Aczkolwiek w tym momencie myślę, że poświęcimy trochę czasu na rozmowy. Przez tyle lat nigdy nie pokonałeś Axona.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right, all right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Choć opowieść Versa nie była zadowalająca, Stiel doceniła go nieco bardziej niż wcześniej. Stiel i Verso nieco zbyt długo droczą się ze sobą, po czym wracają do pozostałych. Lun stoi pogrążona w myślach przy ognisku, Verso próbuje zwrócić jej uwagę.
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. Sol. He was the oldest and everyone's favorite.
Well, sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favorite.
I'm shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is. All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Verso i Lun miło spędzają wspólnie czas. Lun jest w tak dobrym nastroju, że zapomina spytać Versa o kolejne ważne kwestie. Verso to zauważa. Spędzają miło jeszcze chwilę, po czym wracają do obozu. Verso podchodzi do Mael, która jest sama przy jeziorze.
What was it like for you, growing up?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too.
See? Everyone's weird. What did you do in Lumiere? Ciel was a farmer, Lune was a researcher, Gustav was an engineer. What about you?
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah, not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mael zaczyna otwierać się przed Wersem, czuje się przy nim swobodnie. On przy niej także. Mael i Verso spędzają wspólnie czas, wspominając przeszłość. Potem wracają do pozostałych. Verso podchodzi do Monoko, który z dbałością czyści nogi nefronów.
Polishing your collection of nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah, me? I fear no Nevron, least of all a stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Razem polerują nogi Nevronów, a Monoko z entuzjazmem intonuje wojenną pieśń. Zmusza też Versa do wspólnego śpiewu. Robią to obaj z wielkim zapałem. Lun podchodzi, by ich uciszyć, ale ostatecznie pomaga w polerowaniu. Chwilę to trwa, ale wreszcie udaje im się skończyć i wracają do pozostałych.
I'm mad.
Esky,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too. Enjoying the stars?
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Ah.
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh.
We?
Yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, how come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am ooh. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the ooh.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Verso.
I think we're both a little, woo-wee. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Monoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso i Eskę czują, że po tej rozmowie interakcja ich więzi się pogłębia. Eskę już jest na 4. poziomie. Spędzają więcej czasu, wpatrując się w gwiazdy i porównując je do rzeczy, do których wcale nie są podobne. Paplanina Eskę inspiruje Versa. Odblokowano atak gradientowy. Verso napastnik. Potem wracają do pozostałych. O! Nie tutaj. Tutaj. I tu. I tutaj. Tu jest napastnik. Zadaje wysokie obrażenia fizyczne pojedynczemu celowi. Jedno trafienie może spowodować przełamanie. Interesujące. Dobra. No to zaraz będziemy sobie lecieć dalej.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so,
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters.
Thanks.
Wydaje mi się, że to chyba koniec. Chyba rozmawialiśmy ze wszystkimi, z kim się dało w obozie. Znaleźliśmy jakiś kamień. O właśnie. Pływanie przez rafy koralowe. Ucieczka ekspedycji. Eskę możecie teraz zabrać na kontynent z każdej flagi ekspedycji. A to czekajcie, to skoro jest to znaczy, że powinniśmy móc, no właśnie, tu popływać po tym. To jeszcze chwila. Znalazłem 4. gestrala, zaginiony gestral. Wcale się nie zgubiłem. Idziemy właśnie wziąć i poinformować tego naszego ziomka, że znaleźliśmy 4. gestrala. I to jest ostatnia rzecz, którą w sumie chciałem zrobić. Czyli właśnie znaleźć sobie tego gestrala. Ja, Sastro, najwspanialszy kucharz, opracowałem sztuczkę, która niszczy te rzeczy o dziwnej fakturze. Nauczę jej was. Przełamanie farby możesz jej teraz niszczyć, atakując przy pomocy RB. No właśnie. No właśnie. Kolor luminy. O to chodziło, żeby to odblokować, żebyśmy mieli możliwość teraz, podróżując po świecie gry, sobie to zbierać, a nie pomijać cały czas, jak dotychczas było. Tymczasem dzięki wielkie za uwagę. Mam nadzieję, że się podobało. Do zobaczenia, do usłyszenia, do następnego. Możliwe, że ten odcinek będzie troszkę krótszy, ale był bardzo bogaty fabularnie, no i w rozmowy z całą drużyną, które no jednak sporo czasu trwają. Więc do zobaczenia, do usłyszenia, do następnego. Bajo, miłego, cześć.